Okay, hi everyone. I'm Victoria and I'm from Slovakia. I am diplomat and now I live in Argentina. I chose this program because I really work in the masculine oriented environment, and it's kind of difficult, and I even didn't know before about the feminine and masculine, but for me it was really hard to connect with men on other level than work. I got really big anxiety about not only about men, but about my life and my lifestyle. I was really kind of sad, and I couldn't see all of the opportunities I got, and I was still like, oh my god, I cannot find men. And I was like, when I dated someone, it was really like just short term, and I couldn't move to the next step. And even I knew I wanted it. I knew that there is something I need to change, because I got really a lot of anxiety and insecurities around dating. And then I found Elizabeth on Instagram, and I don't know, I just kind of got feeling to join, because it resonated with me, everything like what you said, and I really could see myself in kind of situations that what I did, and I didn't know how to change. And I really wanted to get rid of the anxiety because it was really strong. And I joined the group, and it was for me really life changing. I got rid of the anxiety, and now I'm so happy. I kind of now enjoy my life like 100%. It really changed everything. And when I'm dating guys, I don't expect them to like do this for me, and I give everything to myself. And then I'm just like thinking, because now the guys also give me a lot more, and so I cannot say that they are not giving to me, because they are really trying, and when they see that what I like and I really do it, they are kind of obsessed with it and really try to do a lot more for me. So
Yeah.
so
I know things have really changed with like how things go with men now. Like, how did things tend to go before the program? And like, what do you experience with men now? Like specifically, like what's happened now?
Yes, before the men, like, they disappeared, they just faded away. I don't know, we were firstly they were really into me, like first uh few of weeks they were really like pursuing a lot, and then they just started fading away, and they didn't really did a lot of stuff for me or like anything special. It was more like I was more chasing, because I thought it's normal. And then it changed, because in this program you explain everything and how it works. So it changed for me that uh, uh, the guys really started pursued me, and I enjoy my life and do all of the things I really want to do, and I enjoy myself, and they kind of join, and they do a lot of things for me. Especially, like I told you, that there was one guy, and I was so surprised, because I just did all of the stuff you told us, and it was kind of just natural, because I didn't think about it. I was just like really in that kind of mood, like enjoying, and he just appreciated him or did all of the stuff you told, and he was like doing all of the stuff I wanted. I told him like, oh, I really like this, and I really like this, and he did everything. So also, like, my friends were really surprised of this.
Yeah. So basically, men give you like the royal treatment now, it sounds like everything
Yes.
that they can do to make you happy, and they're pursuing you now without disappearing. So it's
Yes.
been a very different experience than it was before the program, it sounds like.
Yeah, yes, and the most important for me is that I feel good, because it's not
Yeah.
like I don't care that much if they pursue me or not. I'm really like in a mood that mm, I enjoy my life, and they just are there and they are just coming. But for me, it's not the most important thing, or at least like when it was before, it was
Yeah.
for me like I want to have a relationship, or I want to have a boyfriend, and I really want it, and I really try to do stuff for it. And now I really just released it, and still like texting with guys and dating, and I enjoyed also this process.
Yeah, you're enjoying the process now too, versus before it was like, I just like really need this relationship, and that almost seemed to push it away, right? So
Yes.
would you say that kind of the work that we did around the anxiety played a big role in how you are now?
Yes, it played a really, really big role for me, because the anxiety totally disappeared. Before I had, and it was not only with a relationship, it
Yeah.
was like generally like in my life. And now I got better relationships with my colleagues and with at my work, with my family. They also told me, like my parents, that when because they knew that I joined the program, so I told them like, oh, I did this, and now I feel better and it's so good. And they told me like that, oh my god, like you changed a lot in really quick time,
Mm-hmm.
really fast, and that I am totally different person, like more mature, and like in really like in few of months.
Wow, wow, that's huge that your family recognized how much you've changed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
and my
in
colleagues too.
5 months.
Yes, exactly, they told me this, and my colleagues too, that I have totally different thinking, like more mature, like in
Wow.
really short amount of time.
Yeah, I mean, I know you had just an amazing transformation within the program. And I'm curious for you, like, what would you say was the most valuable part of the program for you, that, helped you get there?
I think that there are many, because firstly, I really wanted to just to get to know this part of femininity and communication, because for me it was kind of I struggled with this, but the inner child healing was really strong for me, and I think that I transformed a lot. Because also I forgot now when we are talking, because it was really big transformation
Yeah.
that I with this inner child healing, uh, I healed. I was at my work sometimes really angry, and really kind of explosives, like I don't know how to explain, like I really explode, and
Yeah.
like with from anger. And then when we did this inner child healing, it disappeared. So now I am really calm, and I don't know, I don't know, I am not angry, because I kind of I can understand to people, and I know that it's just on their level of thinking, and uh, I just see them as person, and that they kind of had some experience, bad experience maybe from the past. That's why they are like this, and I am now the person who calms the other person, and I'm really like so calm at peace. So this is also this was really big transformation, because it was also like not only in relationships with men when I was angry for the really small things, but also like at my work with clients.
Mhm.
And then the other transformation, it was also when I got my ex-boyfriend when I was younger, like my first ex-boyfriend. And it was really toxic relationship, and I didn't realize for 10 years, and I really forgot it. And it kind of pushed me away to start other relationship, and I realized it thanks to this program. So
Yeah.
there were many things. So this inner child healing was really important, and also the femininity. And I really liked your videos about the self-love. And there was especially one video, and I really loved it, the about I'm obsessed with me.
Yeah.
It was really good, and it really helped me, just like changed my view about life and my life. And
Okay. Wow. So the inner work, some of the videos, just really helped change your perspective on things and how you were approaching things, it sounds like. Okay. Yeah.
I just can tell you that, like, at the end of this program, I was like, oh, I will start like enjoy my life and my opportunities which I have. And I went to the trip, and then I saw how big change it was for me when I was with like people from like my friends. And I just it's really difficult to explain, and I just felt good. It was no anxiety, it was just like this feeling of love, and nothing, no fear, no, I don't know. Before I was really fearful.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So for the women who heard your story today and heard your transformation and like all of the things that have changed for you from doing the program and are inspired by it and interested in coaching with me, what would you say to them about the program, about joining the program? Like, why would you recommend it?
I would recommend it because it changed my life, and I think that it can change to life of others, and it's totally different experience. And like I'm telling, before I was like in anxiety, and I was sad about my life, and I was like, I need to find a man. So I was kind of needy and I was really attached to guys, and I had no boundaries, and I transformed to someone that I changed my life. I enjoyed my life, and now I'm dating the guys. I'm not telling a lot about this because for me it's kind of normal. Before I was just, for me the guy was like on a pedestal, and now it's not. It's just I am on the pedestal, and I want to enjoy my life, and the guy is the part of it, and I want to like go out and date guys, and I really just have I enjoy it. It's kind of difficult to explain other words, but it's just good feeling, and I feel love in not only for the person but generally for life and for enjoying everything. So I'm happy.
Yeah.
And now for me, because yes, for me it was really good decision.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you and all of the things that have changed in your life. And like, I am so excited to hear how things continue to progress for you. I know that, you're having a great time dating right now, and eventually there's going to be a great guy who actually works really hard to snap you up. So yeah, well, thank you so much for being on here with me today and sharing your experience.
Yeah, thanks. Thank
Done.
you for everything.